Welcome guys, I hope you all are doing well. You are welcome to our channel. My name is Titi Mabel and I live in Norway. I have two lovely kids, a boy and a girl. So today I want to share the most important items that I've been using since I became a mom. I have decided to show what mommy will need and also what baby will need. So I am going to start with mommy. Of course, we have to take care of ourselves. You will need a vitamins supplement, which is iron tablet, and also your vitamin D. If you are living in a winter country, which we do, it is important to take vitamin D, not only for pregnant women or not only for someone that have given birth, but also in general, it is important to have vitamin D. So I am using this amino yarn tablet. It's in Norwegian. It's written in Norwegian. And also, it is important to make sure you check with your doctor so he can recommend what type of vitamins that you will need. The number 2 items for mommy is Vaseline, our all good time Vaseline. This Vaseline do so much. You can do so much with it. So I use this for my lips, my feet, everywhere. It is so important. That's why I am recommending this. So after giving birth, I did have so much of dry skin that I had to use Vaseline after using my lotion for my body, and then I use the Vaseline on my skin, especially my feet and my hands and also my lips. So it is very, very important. And also I recommend a good foot cream because your feet will be probably dry. I experienced it after giving birth to my son and also now with my baby girl. So why not? And number 2, a breast pump. I do use this not every day, but when necessarily, especially days that I feel like my milk supply is so much, I use this breast pump. And also with this number 2 items, it comes with 2 items as well. A breast milk bag. This bag is where you can freeze your milk. If you want to freeze your milk, I can open it so you guys can see. It looks like this. You open it here and then you can put the date, the time. The 3rd item is water bottle. I make sure I have this all through the day. It comes really, really handy because I get so thirsty, and you know, water is good for the skin, for the body, and also for our milk supply. For a breastfeeding mom like me, it is very important to drink your water every day, all the time. Number 5th item, a good supportive bra, because you will need to support your breast. And also a breastfeeding pad. I will show you guys what I'm using currently. So I'm using this one. I used this with my first child and now I'm using this with my second child. It looked like this. It is so light weighted. It doesn't feel like you have breast pad on you. So which I really, really love. Number 6 item for mom, a warm blanket. Oh my goodness, blanket is a must. Because after giving birth, I was freezing. You know, the pores on your skin, everything is open, so I was freezing. Even though I'm living in a winter country, but I was freezing too much. With my son, he is a summer baby. I had the same experience. So for her, she's a winter baby. I freeze so much that I have to have a warm blanket with me when I'm sitting down in the sofa. Everywhere I used to have that. And also a fleece jacket. A fleece jacket, you guys probably have been seeing me having that on with different colors, black, blue, and because they are warm and cozy. So I will highly recommend that to you guys. And a woolen clothing underneath your clothes. when going out, especially for us that living in a winter country. If you are living in a warm country, of course you won't need a woolen clothes. It's not a need for it. Because I am living in a winter country, I will need a woolen cloth to keep my body warm and also to preserve my breast milk to be warm and in the rightful temperature, which is really, really good. Number 7 item, a good face moisturizer. Wow. After giving birth, I did experience very, very dry skin. Wow, it was so dry that I have to add a coconut oil or a bio oil into my moisturizer to make my skin very, very moisturized, because wow, my skin was so dry. So I would highly recommend a good face moisturizer and also a good face cleanser, because you will need to clean your face very well. It is very, very important to have a good cleanser for your face, or a face mask, which also good to clean your face. These are the items I use every day. It comes really handy. You don't need to break the bank to buy baby items. You have to make sure that you buy things that you will need, not things that you will want. In the sense that buy items that you'll be using every day, or things that are important or must have. So I am going to start this video by showing you guys what I've been using since I became a first-time mom, and now I'm using it on my daughter. So let's get to the baby items, which I am very excited to show you guys. So let's get right to it. Number 1 item. If you are living in a winter country, this is a must. Let's get right to it. A Woolen Onesie. This one, my baby always have it underneath her clothes when we are going out, and also during bedtime. She always have this on during bedtime because it is 100% woolen onesie. And also a wooden stocking. She used this underneath her dress. Number 2, a jumpsuit. This one comes very, very handy. We use this all the time. So what I will do is, she will always have her wooden onesie underneath, and then a wooden trousers or stockings underneath, and then I'll put this one on, because you don't want your baby to be too over warm, because in the car is warm also, and indoors is also warm. So we use this one when we are going out. Number 3 item. This one, I was so happy when I found it on a website called Walmart. It's a US website. This is a must for during the night time. Can you guys see? This one comes so handy. So during the nighttime, when I want to check if my baby is too wet, to make sure that I change her, I use this one during the night because it is a nightgown. And the good thing, you don't have to disturb your baby that much, taking off the whole nightwear. No, with this one, you just lift this one up and you change your baby. So it comes really, really, really handy. Number 4 item, sleep and play. This one, yeah, I use this all the time when we're at home. It is really, really good, and especially the ones with the zipper, because I really like them. It's very easy to zip up and zip down. This one comes really handy. It is not only during bedtime, because that's why they call it sleep and play, because you use it during the day, during the night. It's up to you. Item number 5. Wow, item number 5. This one, I was really lucky to find it on the website Walmart, because I struggled with my first born. It was so difficult to have something like this. But now I was really lucky to find it. So this socks. Oh my god. You know, newborns, socks always fall out on their feet. And it's so frustrating because you want to keep your baby feet warm. These socks will never fall off your baby feet. I will put the link on the description down below. So check it out. These socks, oh my goodness, it is so good. It is so warm and it's really, really good. A burping blanket is a must. If you don't want to have too much vomit, milk, and all that on your clothes, you want to keep your clothes clean all through the day. As I call it, a mommy badge. I call it mommy badge anytime I have milk on my clothes. Hi, baby. I'm coming, okay? Yeah. Mommy coming hoyi. Mommy coming hoyi. Yeah, so my baby wants to eat, so I have to take a break. Item number 7. A blanket. You will need this. Very, very soft and cozy for them to keep them warm when you're indoors. It is important. It's something that you will need to keep your baby warm, and also a swaddle blanket which will keep them warm and also to make the baby feel like they're in the womb. Yeah, so it's a must to buy. It's up to you which type of brand you want to use, how expensive you want to go. Oh my goodness, this one is my favorite. A sleeping bag. So we are these parents. We are scared of blankets going over our baby face, especially when they start using their hands so much. Because mine, she used her hands so much that she started putting the blanket over her face. It is scary, especially during the night time when we are asleep. I don't want that to happen. So I use this with my first child and he is still using it. The good thing about this, you can use it from newborn to 3 years old. Probably they have 4 years old that I don't know, but from 4 years old now, I'm very comfortable that he can use a blanket during the night time. So this is how it looks. As I always say, I love anything with zipper. You see, it has a zip and it also has a clip that you can clip it, and it's washable. You can wash it in the machine. So with this one, if you want to change the baby, you just unzip the end and then you change your baby, and then afterwards you just zip it back with no disturbance, right? You don't want to disturb your baby's sleep. So this one comes really handy. They have different colors, different style. It's up to what you want. This one is 0 to 9 months old that can use this. She also have the one that is from 0 to 6 months, which she's currently using now, and then she can also use this one. It's all up to what I want her to use that night. So it comes really handy because we are living in a winter country, so we must have this. It is so warm and it keeps the baby warm. You know, they feel like they are in the womb even though they are not, but it is really good. It gives them a good sleep. We highly recommend this sleeping bag or any type of brand that you want to use, but sleeping bag is good. They have the one for winter and they have the one for summer, so make sure you check that out. Item number 8. I did not mention stroller because I know stroller is a must, especially for us that living in a country that we go a lot outside for work. I've already mentioned the warm woolen onesie, stockings, and also the jumpsuit, and this one comes very handy. It is a stroller warmer. It is very important. Here is where you put the straps of the stroller so that you can, you know, attach the belt on your baby if your stroller have it. This one comes really handy. This one you can have it during the winter and also the summer, but during the summer it's much lighter. You don't want your baby to be too hot, so it's better to buy the thinner ones during the summertime. And these thicker ones, which is very warm, it has a fur. Some of them have a wooden fur inside of it that keeps the baby very very warm. So this is a must to buy. You can start using this from autumn because it gets really cold here in Norway from autumn, so you can start using this. So this will keep your baby very very warm. Item number 10, a swing. It comes really handy. You can use it from a newborn stage or from 2 months or when you feel comfortable. But as for me, I did that with my son. I started using it from 2 months old, and he used it up to, was it 6, 9, 12 months? I'm not sure, but I remember that when he started solid, he was even sitting there and I feed him because at that time I never needed a high chair because it was not must to have. So I always put him in his a swing because the swing has different settings. You don't need to allow it to move, so you can put the movement off and then he just sit like that. Also, when I want him to sleep, when he's very fussy, I put him there and it's also working. So that comes really handy. Item number 11, a car seat. Not only a car seat, but car seat that can last your baby until they are 12 months. Because some people don't know this, that you can buy a car seat that you use from a newborn stage to 12 months old. It comes to the weight of the baby, of course, but this one comes really handy. And also, when they are 12 months old, you can also have a car seat that is from 12 months to 4 years old. Yeah, 12 months to 4 years old. I'm right, because most people don't know this. They will end up buying more than three car seats, even though it's a little bit pricey, but it's also worth it. I will highly recommend that. And also, oh my god, this one is really really good, a car seat adapter. This one comes really really handy. This is how it looks. So when we are going for grocery shopping or going for a quick stop at a mall or just to check things out, when we take out baby, we'll insert this one on the stroller and then we'll put the car seat on it. This one works so good and it really helps for us not to disturb our baby anytime she's sleeping, and it's really 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 good. So I would highly recommend this. So you can check if your stroller or your pram can use this. This one comes really really handy. I'm sure I'm sure a lot of pram or stroller have this car seat adapter, because this comes really really handy. So when we saw it, and then I was like, Josh, we have to have this. We don't like to disturb our baby. Who would like to? Who wants to disturb their baby, especially when they have eaten and they have already fallen asleep? These ones are good for short distance, for a stop at the grocery shop or at the mall. Yeah, because you don't want your baby to be lying down in a car seat for too long. It is not recommended to do that. Your baby backs can get tired, so they need to stretch and you need to hold them. Yeah, little bit movement will really help. One last item, sorry guys, but I must say this one. If you are going to buy a baby crib, make sure you ask the people, how long can this baby use this crib? Because you don't want to be buying bed year after year. Anytime they turn one, you have to buy. You don't want to. So make sure you check or ask the people, how long can you use the crib? Because what I did was, the crib I bought for my son Joel, he used it up to 2 years old because we was expecting. So that is why he had to give that bed to his sister, and then we bought him a new bed, which is a bed that he can use up to a teenager age, because we don't want to spend too much money on buying toddler bed. It is not wise for us. It's up to you if you want to. Our thought was, after he stopped using the crib, will just want to buy a good bed that will last him very, very long. And that we did, and we are really satisfied and happy. I almost forgot to show you guys this particular item. Why? Oh my goodness. Mom's brain. So, item number 11, or should I say 12, 13? I'm not sure. It is so important for stuffy nose. This one, it will help to take out the mucus from your baby nose. This is how it works. As a refill kit that after using that you have to throw away. You cannot use this. This refill kit, you attach it here, and then this side will be to your baby nose, not inside your baby nose but outside of your baby nose, a little bit closer, like here. This one is for your mouth to suck it out, to suck out all the mucus from your baby nose. So before you start using this, you will need a salt water drops or a salt water spray. I'm using the spray. You don't have to use the same brand because they have salt water in different brand, so it's up to you what you want to use. So this is how it comes. You spray it in the nose, 1, 2, one drop, one spray at a time, one here and one here, and that's it. And you wait for a little bit, and then you use this and suck it out. That's how it works. Another tips I'm going to give you guys to make sure that most of the mucus come out of your baby nose is to lay your baby on their stomach, and when they get very fussy, a lot of the mucus will come out of their nose. So this one comes really handy. I used this when she was really sick. She was having cold and her nose was really stuffy. It was hard for her to breathe, and I had to use this, and it really helped and make them to breathe really good and feel good. So with my son, I used the nose fraider. I didn't like it so much, so I needed something different, and that is why I chose this one. And this one is the best so far, and I really love it. I would highly recommend it to you guys. This one is also really important. It is important. So it's this baby net. They call it baby's nets, or you can call it a duck dot. This one, my baby love it. She love it so much. I use this with my son, and now I'm using it for her. With this baby's net or duck dot, it comes really handy. You can use it on the sofa, anywhere you want to use it. It's up to you. But for me, I don't need it because I'm using the Moses basket during the daytime, because she always take a nap during the daytime in the Moses basket, so I don't need it downstairs. She used this in her crib during bedtime, and it's really good, and it makes them to feel comfortable, feel like mommy is holding them. And what's good about it is it has these straps that you can adjust it if you want it to be smaller, or if you want it to be very wider. It's up to you. So I really love it. It really comes handy. This video was really fun to make. I had a great time. I hope you guys learned 1 or 2 tips from this video, because it is not easy to know what you want to buy for your baby. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to click on the like button. I hope I helped the new mom to be, and also moms that are out there. I really enjoy making this video. And also subscribe to this channel. I have a lot to share with you guys, because here it is all about learning, giving you guys tips on mom's life, parenthood, so many things. Yeah, so take care and have a wonderful day. Bye bye. See you guys next time.